Hey, welcome to the channel. Latest economic news update. We're talking about the avian flu in 2022. It's April 10. The data we're looking at is up to April 8, 2022, or last Friday. For those that don't know me, I'm Dr. Slate, economic historian, and I follow the agricultural trends, the history and trends, pretty much up until yesterday. So let's get into this. First of all, food prices were going up already for reasons we talked about on the last update. But today we're going to focus on chicken. This information is from USDA's national report that came out Friday, April 8, and I chose chicken breast regular pack as one item to focus on. So here we have it. Over on the left panel there, the national average per pound price was $4.14. Of course, it's going to be higher in some areas and lower in others. The previous Friday, April 1st, it was $3.93 per pound. And this time last year, it was $3.02 per pound. So the middle panel, from Friday to Friday, April 1st to April 8th, that's a 5.34% increase. And that's not annualized, that's from that week. Okay, year over year, from this time in 2021 to now, that's a 37% increase. So, and again, that's chicken breast, regular pack, one specific chicken product, but it's pretty representative of everything that's going on in the market. The location, it started, the first documented case was in Indiana back in February, and it's around the Midwest, Wyoming, and New England. So as you can see here, this is a CDC interactive map. You can see New England, you can see the Midwest and out to Wyoming. And down in the southeast there, that's North Carolina, 2 counties, Wayne and Johnston. And then there's a county down in Texas. So that's the current location. The concern right now is, will that spread? And chances are it will spread. So obviously chicken prices have gone up 37% so far since last year. And part of the problem is feed prices. Those increases are due to drought in the USA West, energy prices, and then the piling on of conflict in the Ukraine. Ukraine's a major exporter of grains. So that, along with the impact on energy prices, has led to feed price increases. But as you know, these things were happening anyway, regardless of the conflict in the Ukraine. That's just an additional factor that came up recently. Production cost, growing any crops, and of course you need crops for feed, for husbandry. The cost of growing crops could outpace revenue for many farmers in 2022. It's going to make it difficult for farmers to even break even. Despite commodity prices rising, essentially their input prices are rising quicker than commodity prices. And that source right there is the Farm Bureau and their market intelligence. So let's take a look then for the flu, the avian flu. There are 24 million cases now, and therefore 24 million kills, and that's taken out a lot of product. That's also documented by the CDC, and these links are in the description so you can check for yourself. But that's your summary. You have 24 million plus cases, states affected 24, counties affected 92, and reported outbreaks 151. And that's just the beginning. Of course, it's not just going to snap your fingers and it's over. All right, so these production costs, main factors. Let's get my face off the screen here. You got the rising fertilizer, seed, and chemical prices, and it's 17.5% of farm expenditures now. We've talked about that in previous videos and lives, so check out that link there. You have rising fuel and energy prices exacerbated by uncertainty due to the Russian-Ukraine conflict. Okay, so that's an add-on. We were having issues anyway, and now the Ukrainian situation has made it worse. And then part two, you've got cost of labor going up on farm and for agribusinesses that serve farms. And you still have that COVID-19 disruption in labor markets and production. And I would add, this is Farm Bureau market intel, but I would also add warehousing, logistics, supply chain, which is impacting all markets. But then here's the big thing. This comes from a proprietary company that is, their latest information has been released to various media outlets, but you can't get it yourself unless you're a paying customer. But the group's called Evercore ISI, and this was what they concluded March 31st. Most meat products will soon go up in price, but chicken breast is expected to surge the highest, with increases of more than 70% expected before summer. And here you go. There's a 37% increase year over year, and so we're just getting started. And again, this was going to happen anyway because of energy and fertilizer prices, and now we have another add-on to that specific market, and we've had an outbreak of avian flu. 24 million kills is a big deal, and they're hoping to keep it contained. That's not a necessary outcome, of course. And that's the update for April. I'll have another update coming, of course, and other updates on other markets. Hit the subscribe button, check out the playlist, all that good stuff. It's part of the channel here. This is Jules Gardening Tips, but I do add in some economic news as is relevant to food and food prices. Y'all take care out there. Don't forget, grow some food.